When he blinked and looked down the corridor, the witch who had supposedly been there so nonchalantly just a second ago was gone. At that moment, he was just standing there all alone in the corridor, doing nothing. The person he wanted to protect was asking for help from far away in that direction. It was obvious what he should do. It wasn't logical. It was an electric reflex. Without a trace of hesitation or distraction, there was a person he wanted to protect. She was asking for help. And at that moment, he genuinely wanted the person by her side to be him. It's a trick though, right? Nope. When he flew into Jessica's room, the scene that greeted his eyes was a bizarre one. The room had become a fantastical world where a blizzard of gold-colored specks danced, almost as though a gold leaf had been scattered inside a snow globe. No, that's not it. I've seen this spectacle before. This isn't gold leaf. It's countless golden butterflies. Beatrice's minions. Jessica was surrounded by countless butterflies, waving her hands around, trying frantically to drive them away. Oh shit, she's gonna force them to become close. And then in this moment, this is where it happens. Kano rushed towards Jessica and violently brushed the cloud of butterflies away. The butterflies, which were sickening despite their beauty, surrounded Jessica's face, trying to crawl in through her mouth and nose. Don't! Ugh, that's fucking gross. Jessica choked violently, almost as though the butterflies were triggering an asthma attack, mocking her. When Kano ran towards her, the butterflies stopped attacking and began to dance an elegant rondo around the pair. Yep. They're okay. Okay. As he stood guard in front of Jessica, who was using her inhaler and seemed to be in pain, Kano yelled into the empty air. When he did, the empty air did indeed laugh back, satisfied. Yeah, the butterflies only glow brighter. Oh, shit. Then, she showed herself. It wasn't in response to Kanon's demand. It was obviously because appearing and sneering would bring them even more humiliation. And plus, it was more fun. But now you're close.
これで全ては筋書き通りよ。今やそなたは相乗の恋よな。いや、二人が揃ったのだから、カモとネギと呼ぶべきか。ベアトリーチェ。お下がりください。お嬢様。僕が守る。姫に騎士が揃わば魔女が現れるのは必然よ。どれ金蔵の家具がどの程度の力を持つか見せてもらおうではないか。
She snapped her fingers with a piercing sound. When she did, a blizzard of gold butterflies was stirred up. They began to form a small mountain as they whirled around in a circle. It was just like the swirling of a cold, wintry wind that builds up a mountain of leaves. From that mound of gold, a hand sprouted, and it appeared, as though a resident of the world was crawling up from beneath the ground. Oh my god. She summoned demons? Jessica couldn't comprehend what she was seeing right now. Her mouth kept flapping open and closed. It was the bite of wisdom, seen in those trying to understand something incomprehensible. Oh, hello. That thing crawling up was probably an attendant who served that witch. Yeah, sure. That looks like, you know, some depictions of Satan, not gonna lie. It appeared to be wearing a uniform suitable for one who served. It does have the eagle, but its face was wrong. It looked strange. Yeah, it looks like a goat. It was covered with pitch black hair, breathed rotten breath, and its eyes were filled with the same strange subterranean glow as lava. And to symbolize its non-human status, it had two horns. It was the figure of a goat-faced attendant who served the witch. By now, Jessica had no idea what she should say. All this happening in front of her couldn't be explained with common sense. She couldn't do anything except open and close her mouth. Yeah, how do you explain this one, Battler? Jessica hadn't realized. She hadn't realized that this island had already been cut off from the rules of our world. There were some things even she could understand. This goat attendant served the witch, and was after her life. Apparently, the witch had already given it the order. She was looking at Kanon with an expectant gaze. Yep. The thing has the order to kill Jessica. Kanon's gonna try to protect her. He's gonna kill Kanon, but his order is still to kill Jessica, so he's gonna end up killing the both of them. Something like that, right? She looked at him with an expectant and therefore challenging gaze, as though asking him how he intended to protect this maiden. Though the attendant had looked especially bestial, while crawling to its feet, you could see in the way it carried itself that it possessed more than enough grace to be worthy of serving the Golden Witch. And you could tell that it was overflowing with the joy of furniture, wanting to meet its master's expectations.
見せてもらおうではないか。金蔵の家具の力を。今度は間違えるな。家具であることを忘れるな。この後に及んで人間のふりを続けるのなら。
The goat attendant made what seemed to be a silent, respectful bow. Was it directed at its master, or was it offered to Kanon, its opponent? Then, on the attendant's hand, a blade of wicked malice appeared. Oh. We use an energy swords. Gotcha.
なんだよ。それ。
Jessica had been unable to understand what was happening before her eyes for a while now. All she understood was that this glow in front of her existed for the purpose of ending her life. And right now, that was enough. Kanon spoke quietly to Jessica, who was hiding behind his back.
お嬢様、壁に下がっていてください。背中は決して壁から離さないように。
姫君はおとなしく騎士殿の背中に隠れているがいい。自らの命を男に守らせる醍醐味でも存分。さあカノン、お前の刃を見せてみよ。
Let's have a look at that blade, boy. I'm taking an out of context screenshot of that one. I like it. Let's have a look at your blade. Oh.
美しい。金蔵は家具を生み出すことに関してだけはわらわの足元に及ぶやもしれぬ。
こんなものバラの手入れにも。
カノン君、それは。よくぞ抜いたぞ。思いを寄せる女の前で己が人間以下の存在であることを晒した気分はどんな。
黙れ。
憤怒で己を焦がしているくせに冷静を装う。
Damn. We about to get a fucking energy blade duel?
なるほど。真に熱き炎は青く静かだという。今のそなたがそうだというのか。
僕の力でお前は月石つぶてを投げたとて月を砕くことなどできるんだが、お前は権限するために水面に石つぶてを投じれば一時。しかし月を砕くことだから、僕はこの命尽きるまでお前の映る水面を叩き続けてやる。
気に入ったぞカノン。始めろカグども。
Oh god. Oh shit. We're actually getting some movement. Alright.
ほう、美しい奇跡だ。
I'm gonna put that with my other fucking screenshot. Show me your blade cannon. Oh, what a beautiful curve. I love the curve of your blade cannon. The witch's words of admiration broke the silence. For just an instant, they broke Jessica's paralysis.
私は夢を見てるの。
来い
Come.
魔女の家具め元来た地獄へ叩き落としてやる
Ooh. I don't think you like that. Uh-oh. A strand of red had been left on Cannon's cheek. The witch saw this and grinned broadly.
勘が戻らぬことを言い訳につぶやいてもよいぞ。
カノン君、しっかり。
大丈夫僕はまだ死なない
Ooh. Oh! The curve drawn by the goat attendant's blade drew a large arc in empty space. Kanon wasn't there. He was behind it.
先に帰りて主の帰りを待つがいい行け
Oh! He teleported? Homie got the shadow clone jutsu? If this battle of drawing sparkling curves was chess, then Kanon coming from behind was check. And press and press and press and press. Use 7 moves and make it mate. So homie used the shadow clone jutsu, then fucking did the nothing personal kid, popped up behind him and fucking damn, okay, okay. Perhaps the goat attendant hadn't been granted the ability to go into death throes. As its knees buckled and it fell over, it broke into a bunch of gold butterflies with a pop. So there was no sound of it hitting the ground. Even those unable to understand this battle would surely realize that Kanon had been magnificent.
ハンドメイドには勝てぬか。そこまで見下げたものではないらしい。
次はお前だベアトリーチェ
The instant Kanon's blade sliced diagonally through the witch's form like a knife through butter. She turned to gold and burst. She scattered into several thousand butterflies, and for just an instant, the room was filled with the color of twilight. It was just as Kanon himself had said. Slicing Beatrice was just the same as slicing the surface of the water where the moon was reflected. The witch's form, with an ordinary expression on its face, as though she'd been there the whole time, was right behind Kanon.
十分に面白い見せ物であったぞ。それに免じ見逃してやろうかと思ったが、今の無礼で気が変わった。
嘘をつくなお前にお嬢様を殺させはしないたとえそれが無理でも僕より先に殺させはしない
I mean, she can solve that pretty quickly.
お前にはそれすらできぬわ。喋るな家具が。無口であれ家具が。身の程を知れ家具が。
カノン君は家具なんかじゃない。
ほう、なぜそう言えるのか。
理由なんかいらない。カノン君はカノン君だよ。本当の名前は別にあるけれど、それでも名前は家具じゃない。カノン君にはカノン君の生き方がある。それはとても高潔なもので、自らが決めるもの。 家具だから意見しちゃいけないとか、家具だから自分の人生を持っちゃいけないとか、そんなのないよ。
お嬢様、あいつを挑
I
発して
think
はい
it's
け
too
ませ
late
ん。
for that, Canon.
はっきり言っておくぜ。カノン君は家具じゃない。
Yeah, I don't think she cares though, is the thing, Jessica. Like, I've got to make this clear. Like, she doesn't care. Like, all you're doing is providing her with some entertainment.
人間だよ。どうして？カノン君は自分の意志で私を助けに駆けつけてくれた。そして恐ろしい魔女であるあんたの前に立ちはだかってくれた。私を見捨てることなんていくらでもできてたのに、そうしなかった。自己犠牲は人間だけが持つ高潔な精神だ。だからカノン君は人間なんだ。だから訂正しろ。カノン君を家具だなんて呼ぶな。二度と。
I'm sure she'll take it back. I'm sure.
お嬢様。
I don't think she's convinced there, Jessica.
語るな人間が。とっとと終わらせよう。何しろまだまだ
Yep.
第二の番。互いの尊厳を認め合う寄り添いし二人を今こそ生贄に捧げよ。さあさあおいでなさい。罪を許しなさい。煉獄の七杭が一つ。色欲。
Which summoned her furniture with a mixture of laughter and anger on her face.
色欲のアスモデウス、
Hello, ma'am.
ここに。
茶番は飽きた。第二の番を速やかに遂行せよ。わらわに瞬きを三つも許すな。
仰せのままに。
Don't like that face.
また妙なのが出やがったぜ。
Took Canon less than an instant to understand. That goat face from a second ago had been nothing more than a pawn to the witch. However, this newly summoned furniture was a game piece with a vastly different value.
素敵な獲物に恵まれるなんて、なんて幸運なのかしら。
Wow, I don't like your face.
怯えてる？かわいい。
来い、魔女の家具。お前には殺されない。
私の姿を追うこともできないノロマのくせに生きがって。行くわよ。ねえねえ、どこがいい？どこを貫いてほしい？お答えなさいよ、かわいい子。
Butthole.
あなたの好きなところを
Butthole.
貫いてあげる。さあさあ、お答えなさい。
Butthole.
僕を可愛いと言うな。
行くわよ、ノルマ。さあ追ってごらん、その節穴で。
Yep.
お嬢様。
Oh. Yep, went right around Canon.
目では追えなかったけどよ、読みは当てたぜ。
Oh, she jumped in front of him.
さまあ見やがれ。
Or behind him. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Canon's back had been the target, but Jessica had predicted it. She predicted that the witch's target would be the complete opposite of fair and honest, his back. But she had no way to block it. She hadn't planned on it being some act of self-sacrifice. I don't know why I couldn't read that. She just couldn't think of any other way to protect Canon's back. So she could do nothing but block it with her own back. The furniture of the witch, which had changed its form into a demon stake, was buried deep into Jessica's back. Wait, so the stakes have human forms? The stakes that Beatrice have been using have human forms. You fucking... Okay, whatever. It was an obviously fatal wound that reached as far as her lungs. Yikes. When she saw this, the witch let out a loud, evil laugh, of course, because it had hit where the witch had predicted. Everything was as the witch had predicted. Yeah.
どうしたカノン。ジェシカお嬢様はお前より先には殺されなかったんじゃないのか。そうそう、それそれ、その顔よ。お前のその顔が見たかった。楽しんだ、実に十分。もうよい、死ね死ね、笑わせろ。さあさあおいでなさい。罪を許しなさい。煉獄の七杭が一つ。フンド。
Another waifu steak? Yep.
フンドのサタン。
Satan! I was joking before about, yo, Goathead being Satan. There's an actual Satan? We have actual Satan now. Before I was like, oh yeah, the Goathead, that's the devil. Because devil imagery is like, not actual Satan. Actual Satan. Why do they all look, well, I mean, they're all, the same steak, so I assume they all just look the same but are color swapped. Okay. This is the last, kind of depiction of Satan I'd ever expect, but alright.
ここに。その獲物はお前のものだ。今すぐ食らって、こやつの舞台に幕を下ろしてやれ。人ならば交番とも言おうが、家具のお前の場合は、大道具係が舞台裏に運び出すといったところか。
Oh, haha, so funny.
僕はもう家具じゃない。そしてそれを二度と疑わない。
なーに？あんたまた私に殺されちゃうの？あんたの胸温かくて本当に貫くと気持ちがいいのよ。
Oh, so the stakes remember their previous kills. Okay. Apparently Satan is the one that killed our boy last time around. Gotcha.
さあ、また味合わせて。あなたの温かい胸の中で熱い熱い血潮で私。
There was no way to block it. The sound of a woodpecker filled the entire room. And before he could blink, it was already right in the center of his chest. So those giggles we've been hearing haven't been from Beatrice. They've been from the stakes, because apparently the stakes are sentient. When you take a piece in chess, the rules say that it's impossible for your opponent's piece to defend itself. So this was an obvious result in accordance with the rules. Conan landed on his knees, and he apologized. Not to the witch, and not to Milady. He apologized to Jessica. Okay. Damn. This is actually fucking hitting me. Oh shit. I feel for my man Canon.
守りきれなかった。
気にしないで。よかったよ。
God damn, this shit actually hitting. Ah. Canon finally fell over. Ah. He landed next to Jessica, and the two lay there like the constellation of Gemini.
君はさ、もう家具じゃないよ。
はい。
God damn it.
それに気づくのが遅すぎた。
君の本当の名前聞きた。
僕の本当
And he dies before uttering it. Yep, of course. Uh-huh. Of course he dies before saying it. In his last moments, Ganon wanted to tell her his real name. Jessica had already fallen into a sleep from which she would never wake. So Ganon's real name, she had protected until today. In the end, he couldn't tell it to Jessica.
僕は人間にな
Ooh. Ooh, my eyes are getting moist. Oh boy. Oh god. Those were the last words Ganon left behind. Oh god, that shit hurted.
笑わせるな家具が100年を経ようと家具は家具よ
I know I haven't said anything this recording session, but I still don't like this voice actress. This voice for Beatrice. I won't. Not insulting the voice actress herself, but I don't think this voice like just fits the image I see at all.
捨てる時に家具のために墓穴を掘るバカがどこにいる家具は叩き割って薪にして後には灰しか残らぬわそういうことよ家具に刻める墓碑などない貴様は死ねばこれ以上の屈辱を受けることがないと信じてるようだがそれは甘いぞ死者を恥ずかしめるというのがどういうものか
After taking a puff from her pipe, the witch breathed the smoke at Ganon's corpse. When she did, Ganon's corpse softly floated up into the air, disappeared as though it had been eaten by a mouth in empty space. The witch played dirty until the very end. The corpses of the pair managed to understand each other in the end, and not even permitted to be close. If someone had been watching, they would probably say mournfully, "So this is what you meant by disgracing the dead." However, Beatrice was far crueler than that. The reason for that would soon become apparent. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize this fucking game would have a moment like that that really hit hard. Oh, we're turning back to alright. Because I'm sure something happened prior to this, right? But like, I was legit fucking pulled into that. I felt for my guy Ganon. My god. I felt every fucking minute of that. Oh my god. Like, obviously we all knew what the outcome was gonna be. That was a... You knew, like, the moment Ganon goes rushing in there to try to save the day. Like, we knew. We knew. We knew. But goddamn, those final moments, those hit me hard. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whew. Didn't quite break me, but goddamn, I was definitely getting choked up for sure. Okay. Alright, game, I see you. I see you. Didn't really get any kind of moments like that out of me during the first episode, so I kind of got this false sense of, you know, security going, like, yeah, this game ain't gonna get emotional. Nah. But oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. My man Ganon. Respect. But I am gonna end this recording session here. If this episode is even remotely similar to the length of the previous one, then I'll probably be wrapping it up in the next recording session. If not, then I won't. Wow, who would have thought? But anyway, God, I'm really pulled into this one now, though. Like, obviously, I've been, you know, invested in the story. Don't get me wrong, but like, you hit me with a moment like that, like, I gotta see how this all wraps up. I gotta. Oof. Oof. this episode specifically. Obviously, I want to see how the whole story itself wraps up. This episode, I want to see where we go. I'm very curious what the final group is going to be. I obviously assume Battler and Maria are going to be two that make it to the very end, along with Rosa. Rosa is going to be essentially take the place that Nazi had last time as, like, you know, the final, like, guardian of the people. I'm very curious to see who lasts it out with them, though. Because, you know, we got some Twilights to accomplish here. We have definitely got some Twilights to cover here. One second, tips, tap, oh wait, I was there. Because that was only Twilight 2. Alright. We still got Gouge the Head, Gouge the Chest. Alright, at least. Like last time, she did all 3 of these at once. So who's to say she can't do, fuck, for all I know, she could do all 5 of these at once. Who knows? But, yeah, nah, she's got some catch-up to play here. Oh. Yeah, tear apart the two who are close. Guess who got torn away from the main group? Guess who, you know, were separated from the main group of people? It was those two. God damn. I'm still surprised this game actually managed to hit me with a moment this soon that, like, I was genuinely choked up on. But yeah, like I've been saying, this is the end of this recording session. It's either going to be a quick jump cut or a new video, but regardless, see you guys in the next recording session. Till then, peace.